This story started in the year 2000. In the past century, we had already contributed with the creation of micro-entrepreneurs groups, cooperatives, juvenile organizations, community mothers, farmers. Hundreds and hundreds of projects that resulted in qualified people, leaders or of even larger projects. However, each group competed to enter a market with entry barriers and distant institutions. Very distant institutions. Reality didn't change, only for a few. We understood that each group was trying to solve a small piece of a larger and more complex reality. What if we joined them? What if we think together a common future? Who had the idea? The elders, who had lived through thousands of projects and wanted to have one that was definite and final? From the youngsters that grew up with a new constitution and would soon be 18, which would allow them to reclaim institutions what the social contract promised? The women, tired of sending their children to war, eager to foster greater hopes? The farmers that defended their land while others had to abandon it to save their lives? Someone or everyone said it. One horizon and many paths that meet. Planning that aids each one and every one. A process in which not only we, the people, fit, but also nature and its diversity. A process that brought about the best of everyone. Exchanges occurred among professionals and farmers. Meetings were arranged between social organizations and corporations under altruistic principles and among communities and enterprises in each territory. Management and agreement on proposals with local administrations were achieved. Development is built by everyone, otherwise it's not development. Development is for everyone, otherwise it is not development. Development encompasses everyone, otherwise it is not development. Development is integral, because all topics are a priority in time and all community members can contribute to it. Promoting development is territorial. We are bound to a specific space and time. We carry out our responsibility of building a better world in the bit of world where we live. We unlearned and relearned with each trial, in Pasto and in the north of Nariño, in the southern neighborhoods of the capital district and Soacha, in the fertile lands of the north of Valle, the streets of the industrial city of Jumbo, and in the stretched paths of Cauca and Patia, in the communes of Medellín, and in the coffee and sugar plantations of Barbosa, in the Cartagena that the tourists don't see, and in the musical city of Ibagué. We have followed through the formulation of 10 local integral development plans. We have conformed 13 community groups that group 818 organizations. Until now, 1,526 people have contributed to build and envision their own future. Among them, there are 710 youngsters that root their future in their own territory. Leaders of local processes that contribute to departmental, regional, and national organizations. We understood that the DIT is a strategy that adapts to the conditions of each territory, that it maximizes local resources and leverages new resources, that it compromises all the stakeholders with achieving compelling and verifiable results. 15 years after starting this journey of collective learning, we have approved methodology that encourages permanent dynamics of life quality improvement through the participative formulation and operation of strategic development plans. We have encouraged the creation of productive projects of clean selected coffee production, organic panela, and fika plants for expanding markets. New and innovative ways of organization. Local governments planning long-term. Well-invested budgets and resources that are being fully exploited and well managed. Politics that hear communities before they talk. Local organizations that take on their development plan. They study it, debate it, help to manage it, and monitor it. The DIT produces verifiable results in the short term and sets a long-term agenda that empowers the territory's stakeholders for the negotiation and attraction of investment towards an integral approach to tackle future territorial issues. Peace in society and with nature is achieved by the synergy, recognition, and convergence of interests among enterprises, government, and civil society. 3 capabilities built through time. Of knowledge that has been contrasted with theory and proved in practice. Just now, when the country can see peace around the corner, it is possible to build together a new Colombia. From the bottom to the top, with everyone and for everyone.